Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This would be my review of the highly anticipated Retinoid 2% from Minimalist. After using it for a month, I'm finally posting my thoughts on whether you should invest in this or not. So stay tuned till the end to know everything that you need to know about this product right here and what are the exact benefits and the expectation that you should look upon from this serum and whether it should fit in your current skincare routine or not. Hey guys, so if you are new to my channel, hi, I am Maitrayee Halder. I do post a lot of skincare content mixed with a couple of contents that I really like. So if you are into that genre, then do consider subscribing and hitting on that bell notification to get notified every time I upload. And also do not forget to follow me in my social media accounts where I'm the most active and you get to be a part of what goes into my videos, especially my Instagram where I do a couple of live sessions to answer back to all of your skincare concerns. So without any further ado, we are going to talk about the star of today's show, which is Retinoid 2% from Minimalist. So just to brief you guys about Minimalist, if you are new to this particular brand, this is an Indian brand. It launched I think 6 months ago. All of the products are fragrance and essential oil free, colorants free, silicones free, parabens free, and also some of them are oil free, including this one. Coming on to the product itself, this is the Retinoid 2% and the pH of this particular product is somewhere between 5 to 6. Here goes the claims of the product. This particular product claims to help reduce your fine lines and wrinkles. Now coming on to the main focus of any of my reviews, which is the ingredient list. Now as this is a retinoid 2%, now this particular product is not your typical retinoic acid. It is supposed to be Gran active retinol. I am going to go a little bit deeper into Gran active retinol, but if you want to know about retinoic acids, what is retinol and what is the difference and how retinol works exactly, you can check my actives in skincare playlist where I did a couple of actives such as niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C and retinol, and you get to know about A to Z of a particular actives, of what you should mix with it and what you should not. Now coming on to Gran active retinoid, now this particular term consists of two ingredients. First of all is HPR or hydroxypinacolone retinoid, and the second is a solvent called as dimethyl isosorbide. Now Gran active retinol is a term given to the mixture of both dimethyl isosorbide and the HPR. It has dimethyl isosorbide as a second ingredient and HPR or hydroxypinacolone retinoid as its fifth ingredient. Now you can get more insight in my retinol video, but just to brief you guys about retinol. Now retinol or retinoids are derivatives of vitamin A, and the way that it exactly works, it works in the dermis layer of our skin and it works by regenerating these cells, which leads to the formation of new cells while also pushing the dead skin cells on the topmost layer of your skin. I know it's a little bit complicated, so I will highly suggest you guys to watch the retinol video. But to summarize it, retinoic acid or retinols promote cell proliferation, so your cell turnover process is a little bit faster. Now retinoic acid or your traditional prescription grade retinoid can be really irritant to some people, and I think you can't get retinoid without a prescription. Now Gran active retinol that they chose to include is an ester, so it includes both HPR combined with a solvent. It goes in the ratio of 10:90 or 1:9. So you have 10% of the active ingredient and you have 90% of the solvent. So this being retinoid 2% or Gran active retinoid 2%, the exact retinoid or retinoic acid concentration that you are getting is about 0.2%. And for a fun fact, Gran active retinoid is also called the novel retinoid because it provides you all the benefits that you get from a retinoic acid without giving you all that irritation that a traditional retinoid might give you. Now coming on to the other ingredient that they chose to add it in this product, first of all, it has a base layer of aloe vera juice as the other Minimalist products. So if you are allergic to aloe vera juice, you might want to skip this product. It also surprisingly has vitamin E as a sixth ingredient, and vitamin E is amazing for our skin. It has a lot of different properties. It pairs really well with other kind of actives, and it is kind of this popular guy or popular girl that blends with everything that is present out there. It also has a bunch of fatty alcohols. Now fatty alcohol is a little bit different than your drying or denatured alcohol. Now fatty alcohols are really great because this is an emulsion. The fatty alcohol in this product promote that emulsion like texture, and do not worry, fatty alcohols are not the drying type. They in turn give you a lot of hydration and moisture rather than sucking the moisture out from your skin. And lastly, the other ingredients are either solvents or emulsifiers or preservatives. And by the way, it also contains pullulan, which is a solvent, but it also gives the tightening feeling that you get in a lot of minimalist products. So that was the ingredient list analysis. Coming on to a couple of product specifications, starting with the texture. Now the texture of this particular product is a little bit like your creamy serum type, and it has a little bit of granular structure. It doesn't really scrubs your skin a lot, but when you apply it on your skin, it slightly feels gritty, and it's common in all of these emulsion based serums which contains retinoid. As this one is an oil-free formula, it doesn't really feels heavy. After like 1 minute, it is completely absorbed. It doesn't leaves any kind of sticky or oily feeling. Coming on to potency, as I've said, it has 0.2% of retinoic acid, which is very beginner friendly, but it doesn't mean that if you are a teenager, you can go ahead and use this serum. So I will suggest people who are intermediate in skincare and want to include retinoic acid in their routine, they can start off with this product because this is one of the best product available. And also, if you are someone who is new into skincare but is from a mature skin type, you can also add this product as an anti-aging routine in your ritual. Now I started my retinol since I was like 22, maybe 21. I think it was around 22. I think I started with like normal retinols first, and then I move ahead to retinoids of about 0.1%, and then I move ahead and like purchase like 0.2% of retinoids. So if you ask me, anybody who is aged above 22 can easily apply this product. Now coming on to packaging, now retinols are a little bit photosensitive. Even plain simple lighting in your home can sometimes degrade your retinols. That is why a doctor suggests that retinol should be applied when you are just going into your bed and doing nothing else, and this should be done just before your bedtime ritual. So the packaging of this particular product has a tinted packaging for it to last a little bit longer and for the formulation to not lose its efficacy. So it comes in a glass dropper bottle. Coming on to price range, it retails for 695 to 699 rupees for 30 ml of product. Now coming on to application, now retinoic acid or retinol or even your prescription tretinoin should always be applied on dry skin. So first cleanse your skin. If you want to apply toner, then you can go ahead and let that toner sit for at least 2 minutes until your skin is not damp anymore. After that, you can go ahead and apply this retinol. Now this particular product, because this is emulsion, it is a little bit harder. So I will say about like 3/4 pump of this particular product is enough for me for covering my both face and neck, and you really need a small amount. You do not want to overdo your retinols. And after the retinol, you can pretty much layer your moisturizer right away because the pH of this one is really similar to our skin's pH, so you do not have to wait a little bit longer for it to get mixed with your moisturizer, and then you can move ahead with a moisturizer which doesn't contains a lot of like active ingredients, because you do not want to pair a lot of actives with retinol. So I will suggest a very simple basic moisturizer. But lastly, it is a bonus step because retinoic acid can sometimes dry out your skin. You can additionally apply a layer of facial oil, which is by the way the Minimalist Squalane. Now I didn't want to review this product because this has only one ingredient, that is squalane. It is very simple and it is a great facial oil. It's amazing. It has a dry oils texture, so it would suit any skin type because squalane is also present in our sebum, and both of them pairs really well together. And any kind of retinol, retinoic acid, tretinoin should always be applied on night time. Never do it on daytime unless you are a professional with it. And in the daytime, always wear sunscreen, because if you are not wearing sunscreen, 99.9% of your skincare is waste. Now coming on to my thoughts. Now I really like this product. I'm using this product for about like a month and I only have like this much product left. And see, I am not going to tell you that it is going to give you some kind of visible result, but retinoic acid is something that I do as a maintenance thing for my anti-aging games. Now me being a very beginner in retinols, this one suits me perfectly. It didn't give me any kind of irritation in the initial application, because most of the retinoids does gives you a little bit of irritation and a little bit of itchiness and also a little bit of drying in the initial usage of application. This didn't give me any, and I do really love it. If you want to know how exactly I apply retinol, then you can go my retinol video and you can check it, but I like to be very consistent with this retinol. So if you are thinking of starting any kind of retinol, just one tip that I have for you: be consistent. So it doesn't gives you a lot of visible result, but it will in turn make sure that you age more gracefully. But overall, if you have a lot of acne problems and you want to tackle your anti-aging game, this can work amazing for that, because for a fun fact, retinols or retinoic acid was first invented because of acne. So before the anti-aging game came, the anti-acne retinoic acid was really famous. So it can tackle your minor acne, and the acne that you have will heal really faster because retinoic acid kills those P. acnes and gets rid of all of your acne. It will give you a visible brighter skin after that 4-week to a month mark. And retinoic acid, because it works really slow, you really need to be patient at least 2 to 3 months of using any kind of retinoic acid or retinoids to see any kind of visible difference. So summing it up with my pros and cons. So the pros being, it is a very affordable retinoic acid serum available in India, and also which is really effective because people charge triple of the price and do not give you any kind of result, and the ingredient list is shady. So this one being fragrance free, containing Gran active retinol, which contains HPR, which is the gold standard for retinol. This serum can sort all your anti-aging needs. It is also very beginner friendly for anyone who is wanting to incorporate retinoic acid in your skincare. But I am not saying beginner friendly in terms of age, I am only saying beginner friendly in terms of usability. And lastly, because this is an ester of vitamin A, it can be tolerable to a lot of sensitive skin genre, even rosacea and eczema. So if you are suffering from any of those skin concerns, kindly do a patch test, consult a dermat, and then use this product, because I don't want any of you guys to harm your skin. And lastly, it comes in a tinted packaging, so I'm really glad they did it, because retinoic acid is not really great with light or sunlight, and it is just like me, because I also hate sunlight. Coming on to the cons, however, I do not have any, but I have a concern, as most of this emulsion does is it is really hard to dispense the product. So if you have a pump packaging, minimalist, please do it. It will be a game changer, and especially for an emulsion based product like this, it will be pretty much easier to get the product in our hands and to use it without the struggle of the leakage of the product and to get the right amount. Lastly, coming on to my verdict, I really do like this product. I think you guys should definitely invest in this product if you are looking into any kind of anti-aging prevention. I think 22 is a great age to start retinoic acids or retinoids, and you also have a lot of acne issues on top of that, then it would suit both of them. And it is an amazing serum for a 600 rupees price range. I think this is one of the best retinol serums available in this price range currently in India. In the past, I have used this so-called retinol from Dot & Key. It does has a retinol, but when I was using it, I was 22 and I didn't find any kind of difference as such. I went through 2 bottles of this, because with every retinol I buy 2 bottles, because you cannot judge a retinol in terms of just 1 bottle. For this one, even before finishing 1 bottle, I can see my skin much more visibly brighter. So I think you can go for this, and you can ditch those expensive retinols such as this Dot & Key one any day. Hey guys, so that was my review of the Minimalist 2% Retinoid. Let me know how you think about this video. Like this video if you like my content. Comment down below if you have used this product and you didn't like it or you did like it. Mention all the conversations. I do really enjoy a lot when reading them. Share this video to any of your friends who is looking for the review of the Retinoid 2%, because there are quite few and most of them are not giving you the full information. If you want them to know what retinoic is, what Gran active retinol is, then you can share this video to them. And lastly, subscribe to my channel, hit on that bell notification, and I will see you in the next video. So bye bye and take care.